See, we should have called you Tramp, shouldn't we?
Boo! Bad joke. Edit it out.
You're not going to edit anything out.
No, this is... Oh, so you can just
This
stick
is
these in.
This is Caxton. He's another person who's not a person.
It's just a fucking fancy. I don't know what I was saying there.
Looks like I've
having a stroke. Right, so do I buy?
You buy. You buy.
And we've got new weapons! Yes!
New weapons. Don't attack the town.
Can you attack the town? Oh, she dropped the fans.
Because you're trying
Oh
to
god, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Is that me?
That shop on the left is your item shop. Of
This one over here.
curatives and flasks of oil for your, what? That's your
Hello.
pocket food. Oh, she is.
Oh god, she's got lazier eyes than I do. I might just buy.
You're all beautiful.
Lie to the audience.
What audience?
Oh yeah, no one's gonna watch this, aren't they?
Yeah, that's quite handy. There's Asalam. You will get to know him very, very well because he can change our class.
Oh, why are the innkeepers so like
I don't know.
multi-skilled?
I assume it's because in every RPG you're going to an inn, aren't you? Like,
Yeah, I know, but
somewhere you always
the inn's
go.
an inn. Like there tends to be a guild guy, a class guy.
You were just saying you didn't like micromanagement. You've got.
I don't.
He's a one-stop shop.
That's true. I just don't. It's not really feeling
We love
the world.
We love Aslan.
Change location. Do I need to do anything? Should I rest?
Learn some skills.
With her.
Madeline.
She's pretty tidy. What? What?
She's pixels, man.
So that's an
Not-
attractive lady.
Not even many pixels.
She is a form of polygons of a lady. Anyway, what am I doing with her?
She's just a merchant. I just thought you should speak to her.
Alright, okay.
Didn't think you'd
Hey, you
creep all over.
I wasn't creeping over her.
Just gonna have to edit out all your creepy comments.
Hold on. Hello.
Please don't. Right. I'll tell you where the Pawn's Guild is, and then after that, you're free to explore.
Sorry. Where's the Bones Guild?
To your right. You remember that guard you walked up to and he
Yeah.
said, go away?
Is he gonna let me through now?
Hopefully. I don't know why exactly he told you to go away.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I did do this.
Why can I go to the bar? It's this big area. It's just like, oh, it's a farm.
This is something that always gets me. See, in RPGs and games like this, it annoys me a bit in The Witcher as well, where you're told that one of the cities, it's the largest city in the world, but it's like a dozen houses.
Yeah.
You know.
So where's all the people living? Hello.
Welcome, Arisen. We have
He looks like a wank, doesn't he?
It's called Barnaby.
So he's a wank.
Sorry if your name's Barnaby, but
Sorry, Barnaby.
statistically.
Imagine first comment, fuck you from Barnaby.
Barnaby was my grandfather. He fought in the wars.
Yay! What is
There
that?
we go.
Oh, I've got another question.
Ooh,
Ooh, hear more. Yeah, my thanks.
Oh, is this about the undercroft or the under? Oh God, yeah, it is.
Well, is this a bad quest?
No, and I would tell you more, but you know what I'm gonna say.
It's.
It's complicated.
I'm gonna make your theme tune complicated by Avril Lavigne. That'll be mine. Why is gonna make things so complicated?
We got flagged unusual.
I just want to fight dragons.
Well, tough. It's only the one.
Is there actually only one dragon?
It's Dragon's Dogma. It's just
Dragons is in plural.
no. It's his dogma.
That's his dogma.
evil to come.
There's more to that title than you think.
Clearly, it's complicated.
Oh, it is.
Sorry, I'm not reading any of this. Does it matter?
Basically, he wants you to go down there and kill some.
Oh, that's fine. I'm up for that. This is the part of the game I
RPGs.
like. It's clearly not like Dragon Age where it's trying to give you an important story and relationships. It's
No.
just like,
The thing is,
here's some RPG elements, go fight shit.
the story is obviously secondary to the actual exploration gameplay, fight big monsters.
Move!
But
It's quite dark in here.
you will remember the story when it's done because of how it takes a lot of bold strides, especially towards the end. It just genuinely goes places that are just sort of bonkers.
Can I land that?
No, there's a lot of fall
Can
damage.
Rook land that?
You can throw Rook down. He will die. Yeah, there he goes.
No, he's fine. He's magic.
What you can do, and what I would quite often do, is to see whether or not I would survive a fall.
Throw someone down.
I would throw a pawn down.
I keep hitting lady.
Don't hit lady, kids. The common in that sense is important.
See there? Oh, zombies!
Notice how you're doing melee damage, because elements are really important against these guys. So fire's effective, but light later on is even more effective.
Right, I see, okay.
Also, it'll do the Ocarina of Time thing when you go outside the city at night time. Zombies.
Oh, I don't mind that. That's quite cool. I like that kind of stuff. I heard it gets really hard at night time though. Your bear just going to bed.
No.
Life.
No.
No? Oh, where did I read that then?
I think it gets harder at night, but it's not so much so that you'll need to retreat. It's just that certain enemies come out at night that are obviously strong for you, and certain things only hunt at night.
I like the bats. They just kind of, they don't even animate properly. They just kind of hover towards you.
Nice wee XP dump.
Ooh.
I think it's a nice touch, though.
Yeah, I don't like how it runs out though.
No, but later on, there'll be magic spells and stuff that give you sort of
Like
ambient
Lumos.
light. Yeah.
Don't sue me, J.K. Rowling.
But if you are watching, please donate to it. It's a fantastic charity.
It is. Well, Lumos.
The children's charity.
Is it?
Bringing light to the dark places.
Whoa! Yes, lady.
Also, in fact, that reminds me, you could probably do quite a good trick.
What?
Hang on, I'll see if this works. If this doesn't work, we'll edit it out. Okay, Google. Lumos.
Ah!
Okay, Google. Nox. That is how you do that. Google phone.
What a nerd!
You wait, that'll get us the views.
Nerd!
Mart, I'm a jock. I have to yell at the nerds. Hey guys, you got a load of the nerd. Excuse me? Large coin pouch, pick that up.
What?
Large coin pouch, man.
Oh, when I see it, I think I picked it up.
That is a whole set of trousers for this poor son.
Purely.
We still need to come up with a name for him. I'm not calling him
Eagle. Why?
because that's a majestic creature. That is not.
Why did I shut the door?
I'm just gonna call him Bort.
Our son Bort.
No, my son is also called Bort. We need more Bort license plates to the gift shop. These things you keep picking up, these wee potions, you should have a wee look at them later on.
Ow! Screw you, man. Give me fire.
That looks tired.
Yeah, but look at his arms.
I suppose
He's
he's
fucking got
he's
it.
been doing this for a while, hasn't he?
Even before he's in Arisen. Do you think he's maybe a baker? You know, bakers need a lot of dough and they get quite ripped. Or is that just something
Do
I
they?
make? I don't know. Do they? It seems like some. Or butchers. Butchers are always quite like big guys.
Yeah, but not. I don't think bakers are.
No, all the dough they're needing,
That's a
though.
troll. I hate trolls. Although they have something actually quite interesting about them. Well, they're called giants. They actually have quite an interesting thing. I'll probably mention it whenever you attack it here. Just bear in mind, this thing's nailed.
Oh my god, why has he got so much health?
Careful you don't fall off the edge here as well. Yeah. See that? Women aggro it.
Fucking Gamergate.
Well, I suppose it's down in the dark. It's
a troll. Oh my god, why is this thing here? It's so hard.
It's a mini boss.
Oh.
You are hurting it, but it will take a long time. But there are other enemies. Oh, didn't want to warn you of that move because it's funny. There are other enemies where basically men will annoy it, or archers will annoy it.
Oh, he's gone!
Is it dead? Oh,
Hey! I'm fucking pro at this.
oh yeah.
Take that, troll. That wasn't going well, was it?
No. No, it wasn't. In a very bizarre.
Give me
bizarre
fire
way.
swords.
Alright, you've only one more left. They destroyed them. There you
Yeah,
go.
they're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah. And I think they're both low levels, so imagine what it'll be
They
like.
weren't very good against the fucking troll, were they? I had to like flung them off the edge like a lad.
I'm pretty sure he tried to drop kick you and missed.
Yeah. Where is he?
I don't know, see if you can find
Oh,
his
this is
range
cool.
around here. Yeah.
Troll, 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 troll. Show me the troll.
Dragon spit.
Lovely.
Mm.
Is this the dragon's house?
No.
Oh.
This is something else entirely.
Why is he spitting then?
Oh,
Hey, look, chest.
phlegm.
Is there mimics in this?
No.
Alright. No, like, I don't know. Ah, steel-toed boots.
There we go. Progress.
Good man. Get on your JCB.
Right. This you cannot change your items from here. I don't think. Can you actually? Did they change that?
That's to do in status.
No, you can do it from equipment. Is that the? I think they may have changed that in this, but I'm 93% sure. Oh god.
Yay! He took his trousers off.
Yeah, because these both count as armor. So,
Fucking worse than ever. Look at him.
You'll almost want to basically buy
Just cover him
a
up.
decent set of clothes to wear underneath your armor most of the time. But I'm kind of thanking God and the dragon that shirt is as long as it is.
I like him.
Right.
I
Flame
don't
Servant's
know.
throne.
I like the troll.
No, I think the troll's
No, he's fucked, isn't he?
AFK.
Right.
That is a port crystal.
Alright, okay. Working down on fairy stones. Embed this port crystal into the ground. Any place to save a dungeon, you can use a fairy stone route.
So that you just picked up is the fast travel system.
But you said that in this version, Dark Arisen, there's fast travel.
In Dark Arisen, what they have done is, because in the original game there were no port crystals set. Okay? You had to place them.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
there was, I think, 5.
Ooh.
This is horrible. Yeah. So there was a preset limit of I'll save you some time here. You just have to run.
Oh.
Run back to where you came. The yes, there were a preset number of stones that you had in the original game, and you would place them at a point, and from then on you could fast travel that point. At any junction or any point you wanted to, you could pick up that port crystal and take it somewhere else. But in Dark Arisen, what they have done is they have pre-placed some port crystals that you can't move, so that you can always transport to certain places.
Yeah.
So you can always teleport to the Pawns Guild, you can always teleport to the starting town, and there's a couple of other places as well. Whereas in the original game, if you didn't place it there, you couldn't.
Alright.
Basically, if you wanted to go anywhere, first you had to walk there, put the crystal down, and then walk back.
It just sounds fucking complicated without any need to be. Ow! Come on. Come with me!
And you'll see a world of pure imagination.
I'm so sorry for saying.
I'm not.
So, did you try and fight this thing?
Yes.
No.
So straight up.
I know you can't move. Come on.
Oh, she's already been sacrificed unless you can get out of here quickly. She's dead.
Doesn't matter if she dies though, does it?
No, you can just hire another one. What you will want to do though with your pawns is just very occasionally, still shoot it. Very occasionally, especially pawns that you're thinking of getting rid of, check their inventory and
Yeah, take everything
items. Not everything, because some of the stuff will just be garbage, but you can use them as, human garbage dispensers.
It's only me and Rook. Where's Lady?
Oh, she'll find her way.
Okay.
Nice. Go have a word.
Let's speak with Barnaby. Where is he?
Barnaby. That's not Barnaby.
Oh.
That's Sir Byrne.
Sorry, Sir Byrne.
Sir Byrne. Sir Byrne.
Barnaby! What?
Yeah, this is, this chair lets you, do you remember those questions you answered before?
Yeah.
You can ask it more to try and,
Should I do that?
not really, it's basically pawns learn as you play anyway, so unless basically, see if Lady kept running and dying, you know, see if we change her class or something like that and make her a mage and she's still fighting the way she was fighting as a warrior and that's not effective anymore.
Ah, okay.
We say
Only
that.
certain chairs can do that.
Yes. I think it's the Pawns Guild and the Inns.
Okay.
You can, basically there are two ways to sort of do this. See if you go up to another pawn, you can just hire them. But see if you go up to...
Hello.
Right, he must be someone. Speak to him. Few details. Right. See if you toggle R1 and L1. Keep going. Keep going.
Look at his attack!
I know, but keep going, because he belongs to someone. Because he keeps showing up in your game. Right, right.
Jesus.
Yep. File. He's mine.
That's fucking amazing!
We're friends, so it keeps recommending you that that's mine, because I also play this game.
How did you not recognise him?
Because it's been years since I've played this one. And I didn't realise I'd named him after Garrus. Oh, that's a good one. That's a damn good choice.
I love that guy's cool. He named him after Garrus.
I am cool.
Playtime 42 hours.
So there we go. Like, definitively, I've done it.
That's fucking amazing,
So,
by the way.
42 hours. The thing is, the reason I didn't recognise him is because he is my secondary one. My original one was a female pawn who called Ari. So
I should add him to favourites, but just not recruit him.
yeah.
Can I do that? I love that. I love that your guy's just cruising around my world. That's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Tony?
Tony and Abby.
I'll take Tony. Tony just reminds you of Father Ted. Oh, you love it, Tony! See you later, Rook, you bitch.
Whenever you release a pawn, aside from Rook, because Rook's a default one made by Capcom, you're able to give them presents and leave them messages,
I am honored to
so that whenever they go back to their owner, or whenever their owner like next turn's on their game, they get a bonus for you.
Except Rook.
Yeah, well, Rook doesn't have an owner. So see the way they've got this little X with the presents?
Yeah.
They can't get presents.
Okay, so your guy's the only real pawn in here. I can't wait to recruit your guy.
Get her in.
I am recruiting him for the end. You do know.
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Me and you fighting the boss. Look forward to that moment. I can't believe that was so good.
See how,
And that's why he's free, is because we're friends.
that's why he's free, because thing is, he's only a mage.
That's the fucking best.
Since
Alright, Tony. Come on now, Tony.
Since he's only a mage, I'm assuming I've changed his class from something else.
Yeah.
Because it looks like I've designed him as a warrior and changed him to a mage when I've gone to be a magic knight.
Are you the arisen? I bring a message.
The Duke himself.
The Duke.
Is he an asshole?
Bring this. Let's go.
It's complicated.
Is he not, as the Duke, just like a puddle on the floor and they call him Duke?
It's actually Marmaduke. Is he not a Great Dane?
Whoa.
Yep. So
So we got him some new clothes. What up? Look at those new threads. Yes. He actually looks,
well, yeah.
look at those arms though.
He looks better.
Such powerful arms.
So that needs to be our goal then for this. By the end of this,
We have
arms like that.
Just sitting like this. Right, so I've got nice new gear. Lady got something, I think. She got a new cloak. Give her a new cloak.
Sounds like a child explaining something. Lady got something. She's actually got a wee skull on her
I
back.
like their belt buckle. And we'll have to fight some shit.
Yeah. So can head straight out of town to your right.
Yes, West.
He does. There's also another quest board nearby here if you want to grab some quests from
It's
it.
also not circle to run.
Hail, friend. Go.
Oh, it's Mason.
Springtime. Salve. I
Mason.
What's he shouting about? I'm just skipping through all this. I don't know if that's good or bad. Should I just go in here and get more quests?
There's another one quite nearby. See to your right. Right again. And then to your left. Into this wee store.
Alright, okay.
And to your right, the alcove. There.
Ah, cool. Why is there a board here?
There's nothing on it.
Why don't they just all use the one board? It's like across the street.
I don't know.
What's the symbol?
They've all got soaked somehow. I think they probably bumped into someone with a water
Right,
bottle.
okay.
So-
Hey, what's with the tiny girl?
You hired her.
Oh.
Right.
I'm not actually that small.
You're the same size as a small girl.
No, she's much smaller than me.
Not much
Not
smaller.
much smaller. Look at my arms, though.
I know.
I'm enjoying this.
Good. We like to hear. That was the main point of this, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it would be funnier if I didn't enjoy it, but it's actually alright. You sure I should be going out at night?
Ah, why not?
I like your... Dry off. Oh, wait, shit, where am I going?
Yep, you'll notice he's just used an ice spell.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
Not seen ice before, so that's
Oh,
cool.
that was cool.
I also think the game may have glitched slightly because that guy shouldn't still be with us. Sir,
Should he not?
no, I think Sir Byrne's just along for this whole game,
Sweet.
which is kind of awesome.
You like Sir Byrne? Yeah, look at him. Good boy.
Don't know why he
Should he have just come to the Everfell or whatever it was?
Yeah. This is the road you came down earlier with the Hydra's head.
Yeah.
I would advise going cross country. Come on. Outlaw country.
I didn't make it very far.
But you'll notice you're clambering.
Yeah, I did notice that actually.
Also, this game has quite a lot of shortcuts, like Dark Souls, but they're longer and more sort of elaborate. Where sort of you'll find a cave that goes through the mountains, but
Okay.
so
Ooh, no.
so what would normally be that big round trip you've taken, you're actually able to go through a whole mountain. There's still enemies and things like that, but
I
it's
have to bitch that goblin.
bitch that guy.
Man, look at this. Go, Sir Byrne. I love how I can just imagine this last cutscene and he's just there.
Sorry, Sir Byrne, you're gonna have to go.
Hey.
Grand grapes.
No.
How are those grapes? They're grand.
Oh god. This is not. You said go cross country, I've just come to a river. Ooh.
Yeah, via goblins.
That was not quite the grand adventure I thought.
If you want, we can go back to the inn and venture out in daytime.
Yeah, I think we should do
Yeah.
that. Because I'm confused. Oh.
The wall. Head for this. That
It
big.
even looks like the castle from Dragonheart.
Right. Shut up. No one cares about
I
Dragon.
like Dragonheart! Has it not got Dennis Quaid in it as well?
Yeah.
I'm Dennis Quaid.
I like jumpers.
He's all like, fuck the dragons, but then he befriends the dragon. And they become fraudsters and rip off all the general public.
Yeah.
And then he dies. And it's sad, because he returns to the stars. That's that though.
Spoilers for Dragonheart. There.
Nobody was that bothered about Dragonheart, are they?
Well,
Except
you are.
me.
You are. Remember more about Dragonheart than anyone else. No. Did you work on Dragonheart? Is that what it is?
I was in Dragonheart. I was the wee man controlling the dragon.
I played Sean Connery's voice.
I just like dragons.
Do you? European dragons or Asian dragons?
If I say European, does that make me a racist towards Asian dragons?
No, like the European dragons are similar to like the dragons sort of in this.
Yeah, that's the
And
kind of
then
dragons.
the sort of the Asian, like the Chinese dragons.
They're
that are
more like
longer,
snakes.
serpent
Yeah.
type. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I prefer European dragons. But I really like some of the, you get some quite cool Japanese designs where it's like a blend of the two.
Well, do you know what's one of the best ones? Breath of the Wild. The dragons in that.
Yeah, they're fucking cool, aren't they? Or even the dragon from Wind Waker. Baloo.
Yes. Well, who's fun? I like Baloo.
Yeah, Zelda has good dragons. Like Volvasia's cool as well. Is it Volvasia? Is that what you say it? Volvaga or whatever it was.
The one you hit with a hammer.
Yeah. So Burn
Whack a
stayed.
dragon. Whack a dragon.
Whack a dragon. So Burn stayed, look.
I don't know why he's here,
It's amazing, I don't care.
but it's entirely possible we've just gained a bonus companion forever,
Right.
which is neat. back out into the open world. This is something that's happened a lot recently as well. Games have gone open world, so much so that I now expect games to be open world.
Yeah, I kind of hate it though.
Yeah,
I really
but-
miss like a nice linear experience.
I mean, some games absolutely need to be open world, and some games benefit really well from it. But then so many others, I pick them up and it's like, I don't want to have to do, viewpoints and the Ubisoft sort of climb a tower.
An
Assassin's
icon,
Creed Unity thing.
like an icon janitor. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
move
You're just
between
going around
icons.
cleaning up house.
You right, Bison?
You can go kill a bison. How much of this
I don't know.
is just going to be you?
Clambering on the bison. This isn't anyone's bison, is it? Like, I'm not going to get in trouble for that, am
No. There you go, we got some beef steak.
I? Lovely. Let's go up there.
Wow, look at this glorious feast. You can keep wanting to go, that's where you came from.
But where else am I supposed to go? It's covered by fucking rivers and stuff.
You found one river, and you can cross them.
Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, yes!
Loving your new moves.
Yeah, I am. I love missing with them as well. It's really makes me feel like it's me.
But look at the damage.
Oh god, I'm on fire.
Look at the damage you're doing to these bandits.
Yeah, look at the damage that just got done to me.
No healing circle. No healing circle in real life, kids.
Yeah, there is. It's called the pub.
Something. I like the way that has a title. Like,
Yeah.
this is a location.
Do I need kindling? Probably not.
You never know when you're gonna need to start a fire.
There's trees everywhere.
That's actually the only reason I ever played Far Cry 2. Set fires.
I didn't like Far Cry 2.
No, I did, I didn't, but you could set fires and it was really cool. And the reason I bought Far Cry 3 was because I like setting fires in Far Cry 2.
Far Cry 3 is really good though.
It is.
Far
And
Cry
I
4 is
only
even better.
I only discovered that because that's
Wait, no, wait.
that's
no, that's the
wrong.
prehistoric one, isn't it?
No, Far Cry 4 is the one in the Himalayas.
No, it's not as good. No, 3's the best one.
3's the best. And
Then you have
it's
Primal.
getting a sequel. The world in this is actually, I found it quite enjoyable to go around because there's no guidance in it. You are just sort of figuring out that great thing of I can go here until I hit the sea, or I can go here until I hit a cave, or I'll go here, but now there's a Cyclops, and the Cyclops is
Take
magic,
that, lady.
and I can't go any further. I like games that let you find your own limits.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's the kind of the first thing you always do in a game, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the very first thing you do in Breath of the Wild is, it shows you that amazing title screen, and then
You jump off the
deliberately
edge.
jump off to your death. And the game lets you, and you're sort of sitting there. And The Witcher does it as well, where it's a huge open world, yes, and you're totally free to explore it, but if you go too far to the right, you're just going to get
Finished,
horribly
yeah.
murdered. It is always a problem with, I find, the Assassin's Creed games, where if they're not artificially gated off and you've got access to the whole city right away, I have less reason to explore it
Yeah.
because I'm already so good.
And they're bad games.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No.
The only good one's the second one. Even then, it's a push.
No,
Yeah.
that's a great series.
No, it's not.
It really is.
It's not.
It is.
The first one's awful.
The first one's a hell of an idea. The rest of them are good. Syndicate's actually very, very good.
It's okay, right? Wait, no, Brotherhood's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, also very, very good.
Black Flag was okay.
Black Flag was good. Unity was bad, and the new one looks fine. I'm not that interested in climbing pyramids. I just don't think there's much to it.
Ah! Be gone with you. This is very unexpected. Oh, you use lightning. Yes, Sir Brown.
Burn.
Burn.
Hello, my name is Sir Burn.
You must be cautious.
What's your second name, Mr. Burns?
Oh,
No.
I like the way Shrub thinks. My name is Mr. Shrub. I come from somewhere far away. Yes, that'll do.
I was shouting booins. Oh my god. This is cool.
Yes, isn't it? Invisible enemies hiding in tents.
Creepy bastards.
It's Glastonbury all over again.
Right. I feel like I need to go do something.
As in
Like a quest.
quest? Or do you want to try and find something? Or do you want to pick a corner of the map and go there? Oh, hang on. Go down to party tribute. We're escorting Sir Byrne.
Oh!
You've accepted a quest. That makes more sense. We'll do this quest then. So, if you check your map,
I don't want to let him go though. Will he follow me all the way?
we'll get a
Oh, but if he
reward.
dies then.
If he dies, and we fail the quest. Right, Sir Byrne needs to go to...
There.
The best of my recollection of that is the Dark Fort.
Yeah, that's where he's going.
Okay. I'll let you try and figure out your way.
Okay, let's go.
I'm actually thinking, are there...
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Nice wee change, isn't it? All the
Yeah.
burnt forest, devastation from the dragon.
Ah, bad dragon. Very Warcraft.
The just thinking, because obviously we've mentioned Zelda and The Witcher and stuff like that. Are there any game series that you think genuinely have had loads of entries, aside from obviously the Nintendo ones, have had loads of entries and you're still excited by it?
What would you define as loads of entries though?
We'll say 3 or more.
Dark Souls.
So, but I mean, Dark Souls 3 came out and we enjoyed that, but it wasn't obviously.
I guess so. I think. Oh, I guess if Bloodborne. I count Bloodborne in that.
Yeah,
So if Bloodborne 2 came out, I'd be really excited.
but then would you be excited for Dark Souls 4?
Actually, probably not. No.
Because I mean, that was sort of the problem we had with. Because we enjoyed 3, we really did. We thought 3 was.
Yeah, it was my
we
game of the
thought-
year last
yeah,
year.
we thought it was a lot better than 2. And it still had the issue of when I got to the end of it, I just sort of wanted it to be done.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't remember a lot of it.
and the DLC was
See, I've not played. I was considering getting the Game of the Year edition.
average at best.
But you see, this is the thing when a game reaches, because obviously the trilogy thing worked quite well for games and movies now, and it's sort of a lot of people expect a trilogy, almost, from a lot of things. So it's rare to get a one-off. But at the same time, it leads to quite a bit of franchise fatigue. I mean, I couldn't get excited about Mass Effect Andromeda, not because of
I didn't. I just didn't even.
but it's not because of the preview and stuff that I'd seen, but because I finished Mass Effect.
Yeah, my
So-
story was done.
Yeah, so whenever this one was coming out, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, but, and then the game itself came out, and I'm of the same opinion that, yeah, maybe.
That's an interesting. I wonder. Metal Gear?
But then, would you be excited for a 6 after 5?
No, but I got excited about 4 after 3, and I got excited about 5.
That's true.
Even between Peace Walker
but then,
and things.
4 had the. Oh, you may recognise her.
Who?
The lady to your left. To your right. Her.
Is that Quinoa?
You may remember as well, we had a quest to find Quinoa. So,
Oh, we found her! Yay!
and you may notice what Quinoa's doing.
They speak of
She's a nun.
She's a nun.
Oh, she's the nun!
She's the nun.
She's the nun.
What did she say to you there?
No, just that she thought she'd find me
Because
here.
I thought that was a quest.
Yes, so did I. Have I got the quest yet? I tried to find the witch in the woods.
Oh, yes.
I tried.
Is this the quest?
A thick fog.
I think basically we've skipped the quest almost in that
Hey.
less of it. Well, you've no chance now. She's a nun.
Sir Byrne, enough of that behaviour.
She's taken a vow of.
Oh, so this should have been a big moment, but we fucked it.
Well, not necessarily a big one, but that's the thing. This game's full of this. Basically, if you had followed her quest line the way you could have done, where you'd followed her into the witch's place, you'd have gone to a different area, you'd have done that whole quest, and then you'd find out she was here anyway. But I think she's here the whole time, so
I like
You
it. So
can-
the world's kind of existing without you.
yeah, and you can still go and do the witch's quests
Looks like a cottage.
and all that type of whatnot.
Lady, what were you stealing there?
Oh, your pawns are kleptomaniacs. She's just stealing clean cloth from nuns. So
Heathen. You heathen.
I don't know who they pray to in this world because there's a big dragon in the sky.
That's a good point,
Your-
actually.
Your god's clearly
Whoa,
not working
whoa.
for you. I'd be hopefully a water god.
I like this though. This is all fucking.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this actually. I'm trying to think of now games. Like I'm rattling my brain now.
For
Games.
a series that-
that I still get excited about.
You see, I was excited for Metal Gear 5 up until halfway through Metal Gear 5 when I realised that what I was playing was it, and I was heartbroken.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not
It is a very good game, It is a very bad Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's That's how I also. I think it's Kojima's best game. It's his worst Metal Gear game.
Absolutely, because it's just it's no reason to be Metal Gear at all.
No. Well, it's stealth. It's probably
Mercenary Simulator. That's what it should have been called. Would have been great. Well, in fact,
Oh shit!
Oh, you've wandered into a chimera nest. And goblins.
No, run!
Why?
Oh, wait. I thought could I fight a Korean now?
You won't know unless you try.
Swear to God, I'm trying to pack with the nuns. I'm believing you.
Always a good night when you're woken by the nuns.
She loves grabbing people, doesn't she?
Well, you told her to. Probably a bad idea to fight if you're escorting someone, but then again, you may lend a hand. Right. Basically, how long our pause lasts will give us an indication of sort of whether or not you're able to do any sort of things. Oh,
Jesus, run.
I want to use a curative. Oh no, actually they're doing
alright.
They're doing
It's just
something.
me, I think I just got caught in a big fight. I'm like, security. Fucking menus, man. Oh, lady's down. Lady!
Yeah. Maybe you can think about something's head.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm trying to take out the goat.
I actually think it's Sir Byrne doing all the damage.
That's good.
Yeah, unless he dies, then not only do you lose an awesome soldier, you fail the quest. You don't get the
Lady, get down from there!
really cool weapon. You see as well, you do loads of damage when you're attacking the weak spots.
Shit. That's okay, then the healing spot.
Done.
Tony!
And then they'll fall over when you get the head, so you can do critical damage now. See, this is the thing, the chimeras are actually quite a good sort of monster to demonstrate a lot of stuff on, because it does have status weaknesses, it has different parts you can attack, and it does different moves like that, obviously.
And roll you off.
Yep. But I mean, look at the damage that's been done to it already. What you'll find is whenever you get it down to just the lion's head,
It
you'll
gets
actually-
mental.
well, because you obviously don't have a weak point to attack anymore. And
This is awesome.
very low.
There goes the goat.
A lot of this game is health management, inventory management, stamina management.
Oh, a lot of this game is all these it's all
Yeah.
micro fucking management.
A lot of this game is management, but once you get the hang of it, once you start to get into it, it doesn't, it's not a burden anymore. You know what you're doing, you know what you want. You end up with some very, very fun times. Like he just kicked you into the healing. That was nice.
Yeah, good lad.
We'll just be quiet unless you're trying to.
Yeah, sorry. Where's the bird?
Dead.
No, you fucker! No!
You were doing well though.
I was so close. Raging. Actually raging.